Well, today is the 3rd of July. Tomorrow's the 4th. Yesterday I started pulling the panel off my Goldwing. It's a 96 Aspencade. To take care of an issue with the point to it right here, brake pedal. Had no brakes unless you push the brake pedal almost all the way down, which was not a good thing when you're riding, because it's very hard to do. So started pulling all the panels off so we could get to the wheel cylinders, brake cylinders on the bike. So this is all the different panels that you take off to get to the front, and then to get to the right, which is where the rear master cylinder is, as well as your reservoir, and then of course the rear left, so that you can get to the mechanical parts that you need to use for bleeding each of the cylinders. So here's your reservoir right here. Your master cylinder's back in there. Go to the front. Here's your front wheel cylinder, brake cylinder, and here's your bleeder. Those are speed bleeders, by the way, which have a one-way valve in them. So all you have to do is loosen them, keep a rag around them when you push the brake pedal or the clutch pedal, whichever you're working on. I did the brakes and the clutch, of course, because they all work on the same principle, pneumatics, and they also work with a dot for brake fluid. Here's the left one right here, of course. And then back here, all the way to the back, here's the rear. So you have to take and completely loosen the saddlebags on the left. Take these side panels off. And by the way, here's your CompuFire generator for this bike. And you have to take the bottom part of your trunk off, so that you can slide these off after you take all the bolts out. And this, of course, is your saddlebag on the right. So you have to get quite a few things off the bike before you can get to work. So did all that last night and got that done. So today we're going to take all these pieces that you see here and put them back on the bike and restore it to its finished product, now that we got the brake cylinders all bled and everything working the way it should. While I was at it, I cleaned all the dirt off the bike on the inside and polished things up, including the mufflers, and as you can see down there, they're nice and shiny. And took some of the dirt off the inside of the as you can see here, it's nice and clean. There's still a little bit of dirt on this one. I'm not going to worry with that, because it'll just get dirty again. But did clean it up while I was at it, so it looks better. So now it's just a matter of getting things back in place and screwing them into place, and about an hour's worth of work, and we'll have it all done. So we're going to put it back together, and we'll take another picture so you can see what it looks like. So that's what's up for the 3rd of July. And I have somebody coming to take a look at it around noonish. So we'll give it a go, and we'll see you in a little bit. So now this is the finished product, walk around, after I took all the panels off you saw in the first half of this video. And I have these things called speed bleeders. They have a one-way valve on the tip of them, and so all you do is back them off 1/4 turn and then press your pedals down, or your shift lever, not shift lever, but your brake lever in, and it does the same thing, of course, and forces the fluid out through the speed bleeder. And then you don't have to to turn it off, to turn it in and turn it off, the bleeder, that is, because of that valve. It lets no air in. So as soon as you're satisfied that your bleeder is not popping out any air, then you just give it a final 1/4 turn to close it, and then put the cap on, and you're done. So the whole thing took about 15 minutes to bleed, if that. That's the 2 calipers on the front, and the one in the rear, and did the clutch while I was at it too. So then I cleaned the whole inside of the bike while I had everything apart, and then put it all back together. That was about a 4 or 5 hour job, but end result was nice. Now I need to find somebody else to drive it so I can get a video of it in motion. So I'll just walk around so you can see it. And that brake pedal, which you see right here, used to go all the way down. Now it's about where it should be when it first starts to put it on the brakes. So, good outcome, just took a little bit of time. Thanks for watching. This is G. Wooster signing off.